What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel where we explore the best servers in GTA FiveM universe. Today we're diving into the top 5 FiveM servers you should absolutely check out right now. And listen, this is a mix of polished RP experiences, intense city life, player-driven economies, and even a few wild surprises. Whether you're a serious RPer, a crime boss in the making, or just someone who loves to cruise in a custom cars, there's something here for you. So buckle up and let's jump in. Let's start big with Ground RP. It is one of the most expansive and advanced servers in RP world, hosted on RAGEMP platform. It is not on FiveM. Ground RP delivers a performance edge that's unmatched. We're talking about fluid mechanics, next level optimization, and ability to support thousands of players online at the same time without a hitch. If you want to be immersed in a living, breathing virtual city that actually feels alive 24/7, Ground RP is your server. A standout feature is revamped Cayo Perico King of the Island event, where 5 key outposts on Cayo becomes hot zones of PvP action. It's dynamic 20-minute battle where families, gangs, and factions compete for control, and the more members you have in the capture radius by the timer's end, the higher your odds of taking it home. The spoils are epic loot, including legendary chick, rare vehicles, custom elixirs, and high-grade equipment. On top of that, Ground RP has introduced a brand new bounty hunter system that takes full advantage of the server's expansive law and crime gameplay loop. You can go online, log into the dark web interface, and accept the hit contracts on players with high wanted levels. The more dangerous the target is, the better the payout you will get, ranging from 25,000 for a 3-star criminal up to 75,000 for someone with 5 stars. With support for over 25 languages, a structured moderation team, constant dev support, and truly international player base, Ground RP continues to dominate not just in numbers, but in quality, flexibility, and sheer depth of experience. If you want to join, check the first link in the description, select English server number 2, enter the details, create an account, and you can get started today. If you don't know how to install RageMP, I will leave a tutorial video in the description as well. Taking the second spot on our list is 17th Street RP, a server that's made a name for itself for combining grounded realism with high-stakes, player-driven storytelling. From the moment you enter the server, you can feel that everything is designed to reflect the real world, but with just the right touch of creative freedom to keep the things exciting. This server isn't just about roles, it's about journeys. Players don't simply spawn into a life, they build one from the ground up. You can begin your story as a truck driver, hauling the cargo, or a mechanic fixing up imports in the garage, but over time, with effort and connections, your character can rise through the economic ranks to become a business owner, a gang leader, or even a respected community official. You can hire a lawyer, attend the real court hearings, and argue your case if you get caught slipping. The server really shines in the crime scene. There's a pretty good gang ecosystem that includes territory wars, graffiti system, drug labs, black market networks, and even weapon crafting. Everything from production to distribution is managed by players. Combine that with smart, player-trained police force, completed with investigators, SWAT units, and dispatch systems. And let's not forget about the events. 17th Street RP hosts a lot of scheduled events, including car meets, city hall rallies, player protests, flash mobs, and competitive races that come with high stakes rewards. The staff team actively participates in driving the narrative forward, which means that the world actually reacts to the stories you help create. If you're someone who loves deep character development and roleplay that evolves based on your choices, 17th Street RP is one of the best places to start. Now let's talk about more premium experience with Designer Gas Club Gaming. This server is designed for those who love structure, detail, and clean immersive storytelling. This server is Whitelisted RP server, which means every player you meet has passed through an application process and actually wants to contribute to the city's narrative. Right from the beginning, what sets the server apart is production value. Everything in the city touched by custom design, from the crafted interiors of the business storefronts to the specially tuned vehicles, many of which which are designed exclusively for the server. Even your character's animations and dialogue feels more alive thanks to the handcrafted environment. In the server, your job isn't just your job, it's a lifestyle. Players can choose civilian career like becoming a real estate agent, restaurant owner, taxi operator, or fashion designer, each with progressive system that opens up more features as you rank up in that career path. Want to be a barista who owns a cafe chain or a mechanic that dominates the tuning scene? This server has the tools to let you build your RP career from the scratch. The criminal underworld has its own flavor here. The server emphasizes storytelling over just shootouts. You'll be involved in long-form criminal arcs involving money laundering, drug chemistry, inside jobs, police infiltration, and more. It's less about random chaos and more about meaningful, high-stakes conflict. Players even run private detective agencies and independent news stations, which make the entire city feel like a elaborate breathing ecosystem. So if you're looking for a whitelisted server, this is a really good one to join. Taking the fourth spot is Lifestory RP, which is highly immersive RP server that proves you don't need a gated application process to create a quality experience. This is one of those rare communities where everyone, regardless of where they are starting, they can find a home. And the best part is absolutely packed with content. Let's start with vehicles. This server features over 400 custom cars and more than 200 custom wheel sets, all fine-tuned and integrated beautifully into the server. Whenever you're into imports, exotics, or muscle cars, or lifted trucks, there's something here for every kind of gearhead. Car culture is huge on Lifestory RP, with frequent car shows, meetups, races, and vehicle raffles that keep the automotive side of the city buzzing. But cars are just the beginning. Lifestory offers realistic jobs like garbage pickup, trucking, mining, and delivery services, which make up the backbone of city's economy. For those who are looking for more structured careers, there are whitelisted positions like police, paramedics, mechanics, and even business management roles. You can rent out motels, apartments, or even buy and design your own home virtually anywhere on the map. The city is yours to shape and the possibilities are endless. So if you're looking for a serious roleplay server which welcomes creativity, diversity, and ambition, Lifestory RP is calling your name. Last but definitely not least is Shoreline RP. It is another whitelisted server that stands out as a shining example of what structured, serious roleplay should look like in FiveM universe. From the moment you join, you can tell this isn't just a place to run around and have fun. It's carefully crafted ecosystem that thrives on realism, player respect, and deep immersion. This server is for people who love roleplay, which feels like a second life. One of the biggest strengths of the server is dedication to technical excellence. Shoreline's ecosystem is also top tier, is designed for long-term satisfaction instead of instant gratification. Starting from the bottom actually feels rewarding here. Whenever you are hauling freight, fixing cars, or opening your first shop, every dollar feels like you earn it. Business are well owned, which means the economy evolves based on real interactions. If you want to open your own LS customs and customize vehicles for living, you can. Want to run a towing company with contracts across the city? That's possible too. Criminals can operate detailed, well-scripted enterprises from drug smuggling and money laundering to high-risk robberies and gang conflicts. Meanwhile, law enforcement is trained and organized, complete with chains of command, police reports, tactical responses, and case building. EMS and firefighters are equally respected, providing a real sense of responsibility and consequence when something goes down. There are also whitelisted factions, gangs, and civilian organizations that create endless layers of interaction. And the best part, the staff listens, player suggestions are taken seriously, and weekly patches keep the experience fresh. Shoreline RP isn't just a place to play, it's a community that builds together, reacts together, and grows together. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Peace. Taking the 4th spot